Welcome to our world in 2050. This is the world as we now know it. A world where policymakers and corporations are also citizens. A world where investors are also conscious consumers. Where corporations have sustainability in their DNA. Where each citizen is a stakeholder.
It's hard to imagine, but at the beginning of the 21st century, there were climate deniers. Profitability had a more short-term notion, and harm to our oceans and forests were considered an inevitable externality, but mostly ignored altogether. So what triggered the change?
This is 2021, the second year of COVID-19. The pandemic forced the world to come to a near stop. People experienced a cleaner world, a quieter world. Consumers and retail investors emerged as a leading force in driving change, followed by corporations, cities, and governments, all committing to ambitious pledges to create a net zero world.
ESG became mainstream. The UN convened Net Zero Asset Owner Alliance, an international group of 33 asset owners representing over $5 trillion in AUM, committed to transitioning their portfolios to net zero GHG emissions by 2050. But were developing countries included in this movement? In 2021, the world was at a crossroads. One direction was to deepen the divide between developed and emerging markets with ESG ratings that didn't reflect realities in emerging markets.
The other, to create inclusive ESG frameworks and standards. The world took the inclusive route. Institutional and retail investors, government and corporate leaders collaborated to ensure ESG frameworks were equitable and inclusive for everybody, everywhere.
Technology sped up the implementation, helping smaller companies to provide ESG reporting. A mix of public scrutiny, self-discipline, and regulatory oversight kept greenwashing in check.
Through collective innovation, the world changed for the better. Sustainably so. FII Institute proudly empowers the world's brightest minds to shape a brighter future for all and with all. Welcome to the Neo-Renaissance, mobilizing ESG for a sustainable future.